Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So Chunjar is trying to get us to do his dirty work and thinks he can boss us around. So we're going to show him that he's wrong by first starting to pretend to do his dirty work. And we got Canderous and Juani here, so hopefully they can start getting along better. We'll see how that works out, and hopefully they won't kill each other. But we have some people we can talk to here. So we can talk to like the Wookiee guard. I will need directions. What can I expect to find in the Shadowlands? I'll be going then. Brainwashed or a loyalist? Not sure. Yeah, at least some of them are unhappy with Shundar, so it shouldn't be too hard to spark a revolt here, hopefully. And then we can free the Wookiees. Ooh, loot. Ooh. Dang, there are good things in that basket. Anyways, everyone always knows the best way to make people like you is to steal from them. Ooh, hello. Ooh, yeah. That's some good stuff there. Got any more of those wicker bins? Ooh, the door. Really? We have to load the one room? Okay, it's larger on the inside, but still. Hello. I'm just entering your home and stealing things from you. You know, I really didn't need any of those. I could have left those. Okay, that took a little while to narrow in. We'll have to read what he said later. I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. Well, then I guess I'll leave. Alright. Hey, Warwill. Are we gonna have problems reading your text, too? I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Can I ask you some questions? Who was Rorwar? When did Rorwar go missing? Goodbye. Alright, so his older brother, teacher, someone he looks up to went missing. And that's what Rorwar is to him. Oh, okay, so that small room was like a... Yeah, there's a small room and then there's a door that okay. Still, it seems like something they could have just left out here, but whatever. I guess they did have Xbox 360 memory limitations to deal with, so. Alright. Well, let's head down then. We'll keep an eye out for Rorwar, and there's a bunch of other things we need to keep an eye out for. To the Great Walkway. Alright. Come on, Juani. We've got business to attend to. Alright, so let us go over to the other. I think we just walk around, right? Supply state. Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta. Wait, that's a Zerka. Okay, so we go south more. Still, it's a bit of a long hike. I'll be back for you, metal box. Alright. You know, I never realized she had a purple lightsaber, but you know what? I'm okay with that. There we go. These four Kinrath are nothing before us. Is there... I wonder, can I switch the controls? Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Minigames. I like that. Move. Minigame action space. Okay. I guess we'll... I was hoping... Yeah, I was hoping... I thought... I could have sworn there was an option where you could have, Really? Okay, there we go.
What?
I could have sworn there was an option where you were allowed to, like, click and your character would walk there. Maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe I'm thinking of another game, but... okay, invisible wall. We got a corpse here. Nothing in it, so I probably looted that. Right, because this is the Wookiee we talked to who wouldn't let us go down to the Shadowlands. Sure. They think we'll die down there, but they also don't want us going down there. So basically, Gorwalkin took the trees but we have to walk. So he's telling us it's going to be infested because no one ever walks there. Woo!
What?
There we go. They're like my knocks, except they're not my knocks, they're my calls.
You will fall.
There we go. Hey, we can move again. It's like no one took any damage. Also, I realized I forgot. Go back. Let's see. Wookiee guard. Here, Drock, what is it you want, outsider? You are not welcome here no matter what anyone says. I have nothing to say to you, yeah. And then Warwell was, I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. And then that's when we were able to read what he said, so... Alright, well, let's scout this out. Okay, this is a dead end? Oh, I don't know why this is here. I mean, scenic overlook, I guess. If only we could look up and down. Although, tree texture for that guy isn't super good. But yeah, these are gigantic trees. Could probably build like an 1800 sailing ship out of just one of these trees. Holy shit. Alright, we have more Forest Kinrath. Man, I wish there was a stun on my jump attack. There we go. Hey, we can still move. Love it when that happens. Uh-oh. The Wookiees are in trouble. Let us help them. Oh, we're too close now. Come on. Can I ask you some questions? Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? I like that. He's mad. He has a respect. He helps travelers. He's pretty cool, but he's mad. How long has he been down there? What do you think of Chundar? How will Baka decide? What does that mean? blood relative of Chundar challenge him. I feel like there's no point in asking him how Kashyyyk has fared under Zorka Corporation. It's obviously not good. I'm not going to ask him about the star map because that's just going to make us look like an outsider who's here just to plunder their planet some more, and will make us look no different than the star map. So, or make us seem no different than Zorka in their eyes. So I'll leave you be now. Kind of hard to blame them for their xenophobia when pretty much every alien that comes to their planet just wants to strip mine it and take them as slaves, so. Alright, and there's the lift. Steel cylinder. Well, first we're gonna see what's in there. Bowcaster and combat suit. And then this just ends here. Okay, nothing secret there. Hey, Gorwoken, can you lower me down? I have a few questions, Gorwoken. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? Tell me of the Wookiees so I might show the proper respect. I want to understand why Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. What outsiders are below? Back to my other question. Is it dangerous down there? Yeah, that's about what I expected. What do you think of Zerka Corporation? have made Chundar strong, and so they have made us stronger. Sounds like a Chundar loyalist. Anyways, please unlock the thing and lower me down. Wow, an actual cutscene. That's kind of surprising. For them to put something like that on the disc. What do we got here? Oh, those are rocks. Hey, the tack. We need a tack land. Dire Katarn. Alright. Oh, we're too close. Alright. Let's buff up. Old Katarn.
That is what Jedi.
Now we get 2 attacks per round. Wait, what was it healing from? Or was Sai healing from it? Corpse. Zabak Tistel Mark III and Craft Double Sword. Interesting. And yeah, I can't move.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, another Jedi.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Nothing now, perhaps later.
Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
We gotta drag ourselves closer.
Ah, the damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it in my camp. Quit your yapping for now. We'll talk when the company is better. Get to fighting!
Okay. Viper Kinrath. That's not a big deal. Oh, we've been poisoned. Well, let's... I guess these guys are step above the usual. Wait, was Jolie getting the same buffs as me?
Your wish?
Anyone got any loot? Alright. We'll talk to him in a second. Fucking annoying things.
What?
Alright. Let's go back and talk to Jolie.
Oh, that was acceptable. You're not quite the commander I'd have accompanied in my youth, but you managed to walk away. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yes.
Corpse. Instruction kit, Zabrak combat suit, and ion rifle. Rubble. Concussion grenade. Oh, random.
Yes?
All
What
right.
is it?
We'll get with you in a second, Julie, but there's a Wookiee corpse here we kind of have to deal with.
Sure.
All right. Force armor. Night speed. Night valor.
What?
Does she get...
Is
She can take night speed as well. Or shield might be the same. Okay.
What?
What is
And
it?
then
Yeah.
let's use him to drag us along.
Sure.
There we go. Of course, by the time we got all set up and over here, most of our buffs had worn off. But hey, we got Alright, Wookiee Corpse. Flavor contract, bowcaster, and bowcaster bolt casing. That was enough to level them up, apparently. So, a Wookiee lost. Kashyyyk, you have found the corpse of the missing Wookiee War in the Shadowlands. Datapad revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Chieftain in need, Kashyyyk, the Wookiee chieftain Chundar, has taken his brother Zalbar from you and demands that you kill a mad Wookiee in the Shadowlands. Your Wookiee has delivered you to the Shadowlands so you can begin your search. And if we head over to our inventory here... Oh, there's a purple lightsaber. Short lightsaber if we wanted to dual wield, which we don't. I don't know, maybe Juhani could be a dual wielder, but the thing is dual wielding is fine because it gives you like an extra attack, right? So you can use it against weaker opponents, but for opponents with a high defense rating, you're not going to be able to hit them. There we go. The Zabrak Tistel Mark III. Is it upgradable? No. But it does have a bonus of +2 physical and 3 to 10 energy, so that's what, a D8 +2 energy +2 physical, 23-meter range. Crits on a 20 for double. It's balanced and has an attack modifier too. I can see why it's not upgradable. It's basically already upgraded. Zabrak killed many pirates who were attempting to seize shipments of these weapons and then sold them on the black market anyway. It's not a matter where they end up, but who gets paid. We have a bunch of bowcasters now. Bowcaster is an invention of the Wookiees of Kashyyyk, also called a laser crossbow. It actually uses a magnetic accelerator to hurl an explosive energy coil at its target. Dark Jedi robe. Zabrak combat suit. Zabrak improvement on the combat suit. This armor is good protection where speed and unrestricted movement are more important than bulky plating. So we might be able to give that to someone. Slaver contract. This datapad card contains a contract to trade for weapons for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Rorwar had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. Ooh, Pazak Weekly, checking... Okay, so this is the datapad they dropped in Tatooine that I think I never checked out. This datapad contains a single short cryptic message. Zagino Harada Dan say to see the Hulas of Manan come alone or not at all. Star map Tatooine. You have recorded the coordinates from the star map on Tatooine into a datapad. Okay. Bolt casing was abandoned next to Rorwar's corpse, likely by whoever killed him. Bowcasters and the accompanying bolt casings are very personal items among the Wookiees and are adorned with traditional family symbols and other identifying marks. It is possible the owner of this one could be identified by a knowledgeable Wookiee. Alright. I don't think we got anything new we can throw on. The energy shields aren't going to do much for us. We've got no implant. Hands. Oh, gloves and such. Okay. Energy shield isn't going to do us much good right now. He's got Cal Nord's battle armor. He's got a +17 to hit, so not the best, but not terrible, I guess. She can't take any implants right now. All right, well, let's level them up. Skills. You know what? We're using Jedi for healing, so let's start putting points into demolitions for him. And then, let's see. Okay, this minimizes. Let's see, where's the. He's already got Master Power Blast, which adds plus 10 damage, but imparts a -3 to hit. So, again, something you use against weak enemies just to make the combat end faster. This Master Rapid Shot is kind of the same, where you can make an extra attack. And I guess arguably that's superior to a Power Blast, because you can make an extra attack, which, depending on your weapon, I mean, this is guaranteed 10, but you could theoretically peak higher with this. You're less likely to miss, although you do suffer a very slight penalty to defense as well. But his defense already isn't super great, so it's like not the worst thing in the world. She has 29 defense. Holy shit. What does she have for a class skill? Treat injury. Okay, well, that just modifies med pack though. That doesn't actually modify like. And it's too late to really put points in anything else. Sure. Feats. We could go down to weapon fighting. Advanced Jedi defense. Weapon focus lightsaber adds a +1 attack bonus with lightsaber. Yeah, let's do that. Powers. We can give her. We don't need to give her Force Valor because we can provide that. We can give her. She has energy resistance. Let's see, we could probably just get heal, more powerful cure. This is 5 + 1 for charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, level of the Force user. This is 10 + 1 for the charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, level of the Force user. And it's a same radius though. Poisons are neutralized by this effect. Okay, so that's really the big thing. Otherwise, it just adds a +5 to your base. So we'll do that. And we're actually getting close to a level up ourselves. Oh, okay, we're going back to, this is where his hut is at, as you can see with the steam. He's living a very Yoda-like existence. I don't have to actually, like, kill these tacks to get a tack land, do I? Look at me, do a flip! Hell yeah! Wait, where's the door? This is obviously his hut. Damn it, I should have followed him. We could have gone back for Roar War's corpse. Okay, come on. There he is.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, I feel there is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber in battle. You're a Jedi.
I follow the Jedi way and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
I do not feel a taint of the dark side within you, old man. I sense you are a servant of the light, whether you will admit it or not.
Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light. I'm just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
I want to ask you some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
I want to ask about you.
Look, we've been through this before. My past is my affair. Get some years behind you and then we'll talk about me. I think you'll agree that we have more important things to discuss, no?
You're difficult to deal with. It worries me. I want to ask you some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
I need information about problems on Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know of Chundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of our Droxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
You don't have a recommendation?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics. I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
Do you recognize these bowcaster bolts? I found them on a corpse.
On the body of Rorwar, I know. His death will not go unnoticed. I've been wondering how this foolishness would play out. I am no weaponsmith, but someone in the village will be able to identify the owner of that bolt casing. They are very personal items.
You aren't being very, he is helpful. Just because he doesn't know who it is personally, it can't expect him to know everything. It's not like he lives in the village. I want to ask you some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
Not like I haven't already been asking him. Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
I like how we don't have the option to be like, yeah, well, we can help the Wookiees while we're here. And he's right, too, in that the Jedi don't care that the Wookiees are being enslaved. They only care about the star map. Fate of the Galaxy and all that, but you get the feeling this isn't a new operation by Zerka. It's been happening a long time, and yet the Jedi still haven't sent anyone else. And you could be like, oh, but the Mandalorian War, but remember, not all the Jedi went to fight in the Mandalorian War. A lot of them, sure, but not all of them. And this is the type of thing Republic law should outlaw against. So even if not the Jedi, someone should be, fucking dealing with Zerka's bullshit here. If you have information, it's it's like in episode 1 when Qui-Gon, they accidentally get stuck on Tatooine, and he doesn't care about the slaves. Anakin was a means to the end. Like, he did one little good thing, but he could have done so much more, and he didn't. Which, yeah, they were in a rush, Naboo, sure, whatever, but... And even if, let's say, the Council didn't know what was going on about Tatooine. Well, now, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan do know when they made the report to the Council, so they should have been able to dispatch someone. And they didn't. We still see slavery is a thing on Tatooine, potentially even as far as the Obi-Wan series. And probably later than that, even. Certainly, Jabba the Hutt was keeping slaves. The Jedi are not very good at doing what they're supposed to be doing. Let's put it that way. If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here. But it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
I'm honored to help someone of your experience.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Why do you care if they are here?
They don't respect this place. They are butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Well, try to learn from this humble task.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Why not just get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
I will look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
I love Julie. He's an annoying, crazy old man, but I love him. Okay. Everybody buff your buffs.
What
Buff,
is
buff, 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 buff. Alright. Night speed. Night speed. And now force power. There we go. Now we can get this battle underway. It's like these things are healing or something. Like they regenerate a little bit of the damage they take or something. Hey, can I take a gland from you? I need a gland. No, you just do flips. All right.
What is it?
What?
All right. Well, our force powers need some time to regenerate. So, I like how he's complaining about Zerka killing the wildlife, and here we are doing a broken droid. We don't have party selection, so let's save just in case it needs skill.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are incompatible. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
What happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was
Playback.
Guess I'll scrap you and take what I can.
Shutting down. Primary systems failure.
You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack. Energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Okay. Did I get anything from it? Well, I guess I got the head, so I can use that as evidence. Alright, force shield.
What is it?
Yes?
Night speed. Night
What is
speed.
it?
Oh, I can't. There we go. Hey,
Yes?
buff. Oh, I did that one already. This is what I needed to do. These buffs take so much time to put on, and then by the time you put them on, then it's like the first buff is already expiring. Oh, come on. Broke the jump. Yeah, see, her buffs are expiring already. Oh yeah, turn your back to me.
You will fall! That was a Jedi.
Alright,
What is
can I
it?
move her at least? Yeah. Alright. It's gonna be a
Yes?
little while before she can
What?
put some healing on. Let's play as Canderous for a bit. Oh, that did jack shit.
Yes?
Alright. Yeah, we are doing a lot worse without our boss. Although now that we can attack this guy's flank, you can see we're rolling incredible amounts of damage. But hey, we don't. It shows we don't need our boss to take him on. We just take more damage. Alright. Oh, right. Canderous has an auto heal, I think. A very slow one, but an auto heal nonetheless. I like how apparently these Katarns are like some sort of predator, yet they do not give a shit about the loud, noisy attacks. Getting a lot of stims too, so those are things we'll be able to use too on top of our force buffs. Okay, so there was a hunting party here or something. I need your gland. Imagine walking up to someone in public being like, hey, can I have a gland? Alright, did I hit all the corpses now? Yeah, I think I did. These do remind me a lot of the monkeys from Mass Effect 1. I forget what they are called. I think they had a cameo in 2 and 3, but there are a couple planets that had a lot of monkeys. I mean, this whole game reminds me of Mass Effect 1, which we can get into that at some point, probably closer towards the end. But I'll probably have my rants about how this is basically Mass Effect 1 but Star Wars, but... Alright, well, nothing here. Check our map. Very easy to get lost here. So, we are at the extreme south. There's Julie's hut, there's the basket up. So if we just keep going north...
Your wish?
Come on,
Yeah.
someone... Oh, I can't move him. Are
What
you...
is it?
Okay, I can move her at least. Did we search this corpse already? There's so many corpses, it's hard to know. And they all have the life support pack, which is, I think, one of the best, if not the best, healing item in the game, so... At least as far as, like, common healing items. Although that might just be a factor of our level. So we are we're 13, and I think max level is like 20 or something like that. So... We're getting up there. Here's where we found that concussion grenade.
Sure.
All right, we should be able to take. There's Rorwar's corpse. How much? It's a minor mine, so how much do we have for skills? We can try. Skill too low. Let's see here. Anyone skill? So our skill is 7. His is 3. Hers is 0. I really wish we could. All right, let's turn solo mode on. We don't need our companions here. And I want to go back with someone else.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Paid the docking fee. Who cares where I go?
So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
I might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
What does the job pay?
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do.
Back to my general questions.
Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
You're just a circus. I'll be leaving.
Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Let's not tip him off. So he's hunting cat clans. So I assume if you take his quest, you can hunt all the fucking little attacks.
No problem. Didn't work.
Nope.
No problem. Got it.
Hey, there we go. It's shiny light armor and a beam splitter. Well, hopefully they have attack in what they left behind. Ooh, a Zerka sonic device. Zerka Corporation Systems, temporary sonic field emission network. Systems functioning as normal. Access primary functions. Primary functions, access sonic emission field, operational chain status, enter individual access code. Code unavailable, alternate access options. No other options available to modify primary functions. Requires input of individual access code. Terminate interface. Interface terminated, resuming normal operation. Okay, so we gotta talk to these guys to make them turn them off.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Rather ask about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a danger. What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here?
What of it?
So if someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Almost. I think I've only had to use force persuade like once. Alright, enter Zerka guard code, terminate sonic emission. Access code accepted, terminating sonic emission field. This node will remain offline until maintenance restores full operation.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
That's about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I like how they didn't even bother to get like different voice actors for these guys. It's literally just the same thing. And I think you have to do this like a couple of times to shut down enough emitters. Let's talk about that emitter you're guarding.
What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protecting the camp.
So if someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Access primary functions. Enter Zerka guard code. Terminate sonic emission. Access code accepted. Terminating sonic emission field. This node will remain offline until maintenance restores full operation.
What? Run! Run!
Unfortunately, he didn't give 2 shits about us. I don't think our guard codes... Yeah, each one has a unique guard code, so... In theory, I could have talked to all of them, grabbed the code, and if this were Mass Effect where you get, like, experience points for persuading them, I would have talked to all of them, grabbed all their codes, got them the points for persuading, then went to them one by one and shut them all down, because each one of those would probably give experience points. Alright, so this must be the force field that he was talking about then. Shimmer of a repulsor field is visible before you. It stands in stark contrast with the foliage around it. This is obviously one of the barriers to your progress that Julie was speaking of. If you were here, he would allow you to pass it. Alright, so let's head back. We're gonna need... Let's take T3M4 out. We haven't had him out for a while. And we can take... Well... No, let's take Mission and Juani with us. Just because I don't think we've had any dialogue between Mission and Juani, so... We can see if we can trigger some. I was kind of hoping to trigger some with these guys, but oh well. And eventually we're going to have to pick Julie up and add him to our party. Actually, turn solo mode on because I want to walk them. I'll walk everyone one by... I can't move him, god damn it. Well, I can move her. And hopefully he's positioned such that I can turn this off. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go back up. Hopefully we're not stuck down here until we do everything. But yeah, we haven't found any tech lands either. Which I don't want to butcher them for their tech lands. I wasn't going to take his quest. I mean, they're slavers. They're hunting the local wildlife. At least it's for... I don't want to say at least it's for profit, but like... At least it wasn't just for sport, you know, they were actually taking something from it and using it, but still, obviously no concern for conservation. He was more than happy to be like, yeah, I'm going to make the species extinct, but it'll probably be another year or 2. You know, and it's like, what the fuck? Alright. Hey, Gerwoken. Hey, you got some damage on you. Just take me up for now. God, I fucking hate party limitations so much. Nope, we gotta walk back. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll walk to the village, because we can start asking about the bolt caster casing there. Actually, let's start asking Trollwaller about the bolt casing. All right. He doesn't want to talk to us about the bolt casing. That's fine. Oh, hey, one of these guys came back. A couple of them came back. Oh, he's actually kind of kicking my ass. Ooh, she auto-healed. I appreciate that. Oh, he's not going to jump? Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There we go.
That is what a Jedi can do.
No, I won't say no to the extra experience. Anyways, hopefully we'll level up soon and we can get some more defense buffs. What is our defense right now, anyways? 27. Okay. We're pretty close to leveling up too, so that's the only reason why I'm even bothering with these guys. Okay, you need to start buffing. There we go. Oh, he actually missed one. Alright. At least now we can move a little bit faster, too. So it seems like every planet does have, like, one area where enemies will consistently respawn. It'll be interesting to see if the, I wonder if we got... we still don't have a Zerka ID card. I might have to look into that. Let's see, where does this take us then? Okay, this takes us to the village, which is a safe space, so we'll ask about that bolt caster casing, and then we can fast travel back to the dock. Although we'll have to long travel out here. Because I want to bring, or no, we won't have to long travel out here. I can just, my Bacchus blade, I smite thee. But, no, we can fast travel back here. That's right. Well, yes and no, because there are things we have to do on the Zerka docking ring. Anyways. Was this where are we going? Holder of Laws. Chieftain. Oh, okay, that's a place we haven't visited yet. We will. See if there's any other quests we can get while we're here. Hey. Hey, Warwill. Do you know whose bolt casing this is? The bolt casing was found on Rorwar's body. was dealing with slavers. Do you know anything about this? What do you have to say about it? Very well, I will speak with you, Drac. Goodbye, Warwill. Alright, Drac, what do you have to say for yourself? Don't you want a chance to defend yourself? Alright, we're missing dialogue here. You made a terrible claim against me, outsider. Do what you must with it, but leave me alone. Let's see, and then... Okay, then Warwill said, you're back again. Have you seen? No, you wouldn't tell me you wouldn't care. So as far as our quest log... This is like in the opposite by order received. Kashyyyk, the bolt casing found in Rorwar's corpse belongs to Jarek. Jarek may be the one that killed Rorwar. I talk to him again, or is he just going to be like, do what you want, turn me in or not? I know that you had reason to kill Rorwar. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the holder of laws then. Alright. I really don't want him to be punished. I mean, he killed a slaver. There's nothing wrong with that. You must gather your party before venturing forth, says the old crone. Alright. Hey, wicker basket. What do you got for me? Bowcaster and antidote. Alright, Warrunzar. Can I ask you some questions? I am no slaver. When did Rorwar go missing? Why do you think it is strange? I could look for him. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Tell me something. What's the penalty for murder? Gonna ask you some questions. Okay. We going now? I think killing a slaver would be justification enough, but just in case it's not. I found Jarak's bolt casing on Rorwar's corpse. Jarak, won't you say anything in your own defense? Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty? Jarak, I won't let you do this. World War was dealing with slavers. No, I won't let this happen. World War dealt with slavers. Datapad I found on his corpse proves it. My reward? What reward? ask you if anything is happening now. Goodbye to you. God damn. So War built up this persona as like this, yeah, I'm gonna fight the slavers, yeah. And the whole time he was dealing with slavers and selling his people into slavery. So Drak killed him. So that way his kid or whatever could still have someone to look up to. But, you know, sometimes it's a good lesson to learn that the people we idolize are not always as good as we thought they were. You know, everyone's human. I mean, they aren't, but they're still imperfect, just like we are. And sometimes you got to be willing to be like, oh shit, they actually weren't a great person this whole time, and you know, take that in stride and move past it and make up for it. All right. So we got a shit ton of credits, I think. Okay, we did not get a shit ton of credits. I thought, oh, it was 1600 XP, not 1600 credits. But yeah, apparently very wealthy means, what, 1500 credits? In any event, that should conclude the quest. Worthy of history. Okay, yeah, we gotta come back with the Dragon Pearl. Howdy. We're still not worthy. We could go back to Jirok and see if he has anything else to say for himself. I know this wasn't exactly what he wanted, but, you know, put your faith in a real legend, not a fake one. All right, we're losing a lot of dialogue here because of the glitches. So, let's see. Warren Czar. His first words were, "Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you have business here, make it brief." And for the second conversation, and then, oh, it cuts off right. Whatever. Probably wasn't too important. And Drock said, "I don't know how to thank you, outsider. I never thought it possible. Thank you." Why are these random... We saw nothing that was like, as Jedi arriving in Malak, the Republic forces the victory in the Mandalorian War. Like, there's been nothing to say that. Why is that in here? And that's cutting off Warren Zor's first dialogue line. All right, and he said, "Thank you, outsider. You are like I thought War was. Please leave me. I want to be alone for a bit. I still thank you. I just need some time to think about things. I'll get over it." Most of us get betrayed eventually at some point or another. Anyways, now let's return to the Ebon Hawk. No, let's do a party. No, we do want to return to the Ebon Hawk. However, I will do a party selection, drop Candace and add mission. Mission gets a level up. Skills, demolition, security. Self-awareness. Add another computer use. All right, she gets sneak attack 7 now as a bonus feat.
Yes?
So she does even more damage from behind. But now what I want to do is let's head back to the merchant over here. Eli.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
You hurt me, madam. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
I found this droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It recorded an ambush. Someone yells Eli's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Don't act rashly, Matt and Eli. Is true. Violence won't help.
Now keep your head, Matt, and it was just business.
All right. Should have let him kill him, but let's see. Where is? These are all over the place. Honest that, Kashyyyk. Matin was outraged that Eli would be so devious and has reacted with understandable violence. Even though he didn't react with violence.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith?
He won't last long hiding in the Shadowlands.
Well, I could have shot out his legs and let him crawl around for a while, but I consider this far more merciful.
His reputation's shot. Someone honest could take over.
Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I've no ship, so I may as well make a few credits. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss, but eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
And you won't owe anyone a single credit. Good luck.
That's the idea. Actually, I should toss you a few credits for helping me out. Take them. Maybe even spend them here. Safe flying to you. Hope to see you again.
There we go. Hey, we got some money.
Hello again. Welcome back to Eli Gann's outpost, now under new management. What do you need?
See what you have for sale.
Right you are.
Uh-oh. No! Well, it looks like this is where we'll end today. I think this episode's gone on a bit already. I'll have to replay a bit to get back to here so we can start next time, but we'll pick up from right around here and we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't cut off his store for good. I mean, it won't be the end of the world if it does. There's better items out there than I think than what are in the store, but I guess we'll just have to see. So with that, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.